You are not behind. That is the lie ambitious men tell themselves when comparison becomes unbearable. You are not losing because others started earlier. You are losing because you have not built your machine. No identity system to keep you consistent, to make you valuable. No proof system to make you valuable. No proof system to make strangers trust you. No distribution system to make opportunity find you. No revenue system to turn trust into money. So your effort does not compound. It leaks. It leaks into scrolling. It leaks into watching other men win. It leaks into silent resentment. It leaks into private fantasies where one day, somehow, the world finally notices what you could have been. But the world does not reward what you could have been. It rewards what you have built. This is why comparison feels so painful. You are not only looking at another man's money, his audience, his body, his confidence, his business, his freedom. You are looking at the visible roof of a structure you never saw being built. You are comparing your private disorder to his public result. You are comparing your scattered attention to his accumulated proof. You are comparing your unfinished foundation to his finished surface. Then you call the pain motivation. It is not motivation. It is humiliation without construction. And humiliation is useless unless it becomes intelligence. The strategic man does not ask, "Why is he ahead of me?" He asks, "What machine did he build that I have not built yet?" That question changes everything. Because now you are no longer worshipping his outcome. You are studying his mechanism. The man with money has a revenue machine. The man with influence has a distribution machine. The man with respect has a proof machine. The man with rare ability has a skill machine. The man with discipline has an identity machine. You are not looking at magic. You are looking at machinery. And machinery can be studied. Machinery can be designed. Machinery can be improved. Machinery can be rebuilt even if you started late, even if no one supported you, even if your early years were wasted in confusion, anger, distraction, or survival. You do not need to be earlier. You need to be constructed. A machine built late can outperform a man drifting early. A system built with precision can defeat years of emotional movement. A man who spends 6 focused months building identity, skill, proof, distribution, and revenue can pass men who spent 6 years collecting ideas, excuses, opinions, and envy. You are not behind. You are unbuilt. And that distinction matters because if you believe you are behind, you feel doomed by time. But if you understand that you are unbuilt, you have a task. Build. That is the difference between despair and command. Machiavelli understood that men are destroyed not only by enemies, but by confusion. A man who misreads his condition chooses the wrong strategy. If he thinks his problem is time, he panics. If he thinks his problem is luck, he waits. If he thinks his problem is other people's advantages, he envies. But if he sees that his real problem is lack of construction, he begins to assemble power, piece by piece, layer by layer, system by system. And this is where most men lose. They want the result of construction without the humiliation of being constructed. They want money before identity. They want clients before skill. They want trust before proof. They want attention before distribution. They want freedom before revenue. They want success before structure. This is why they remain unstable. They are trying to harvest from soil they never prepared. The machine has 5 layers: identity, skill, proof, distribution, revenue. Miss one layer and the machine weakens. Skip the first layers and the machine collapses under pressure. Try to jump straight to money, and you expose the fact that you cannot repeat, cannot deliver, cannot show evidence, cannot attract trust, and cannot convert attention into anything real. The first layer is identity. Not the soft identity people talk about when they say, believe in yourself. That is not identity. That is mood. Real identity is the set of standards you obey when no one rewards you. A man's identity is not revealed by what he says. It is not revealed by what he imagines. It is not revealed by what he posts when he feels inspired. It is revealed by what he repeats. If you repeat distraction, your identity is weak. If you repeat excuses, your identity is dependent. If you repeat study without output, your identity is a consumer. If you repeat quitting after silence, your identity is fragile. If you repeat work, proof, publishing, review, and improvement, your identity begins to form around power. This is where the unsupported man must begin. Before the market trusts you, you must become a man who can trust himself. Can you keep a promise to yourself for 30 days? Can you wake when you said you would wake? Can you work when there is no applause? Can you build when your mood is against you? Can you publish when your ego fears judgment? Can you improve without needing comfort? Can you finish what you start? If not, your first problem is not money. It is identity. Because money will only amplify the man you already are. If you are chaotic, money creates bigger chaos. If you are undisciplined, opportunity exposes you. If you are emotionally unstable, success gives you more ways to sabotage yourself. That is why the first construction site is the self. Not because of morality, because of capacity. A weak structure cannot hold heavy weight. So identity is built through laws, not wishes, not vague goals, not emotional promises made at midnight when you hate your current life. Laws. A fixed waking rule. A fixed work block. A fixed skill block. A fixed publishing rule. A fixed review day. A fixed rule for what you no longer tolerate from yourself. The unsupported man must become his own institution. If no one is guiding him, his laws must guide him. If no one is disciplining him, his structure must discipline him. If no one is watching, his identity must still produce. That is construction. And construction is colder than motivation. Motivation asks, do I feel ready today? Construction asks, what does the law require? Motivation changes with sleep, weather, attention, praise, fear, and mood. Law does not care. This is why most men secretly hate structure. Structure removes the romance of potential. It forces you to meet the truth of your behavior. It shows you exactly where you are weak. It shows you whether your ambition is real or just an image you enjoy carrying in your head. Good. Let it expose you. The gap between your self-image and your actual behavior is not an insult. It is the first honest map you have been given. Once identity gives you the ability to repeat, the second layer is skill. Skill gives your discipline economic force. You do not need random self-improvement. You need a weapon, a skill that creates measurable value. Writing that sells, editing that retains attention, design that converts, sales that closes, automation that saves time, strategy that increases revenue, coding that ships useful tools, content systems that create demand. Skill is where vague ambition becomes market usefulness. Without skill, you are only a man with desire. And desire does not create leverage. Many men feel behind because they have consumed too much and practiced too little. They know the language of business. They know the trends. They know the names. They know the gurus. They know the frameworks. They know how successful people talk. But ask them to produce a result, and the truth appears. They are not behind. They are undertrained. Training is humiliating because it reveals the distance between fantasy and ability. Good. That distance is where construction begins. Choose one skill, not 5, not whatever is trending this week. 1. Then connect it to a market pain. Do not say, I want to learn editing. Say, I want to edit long-form YouTube videos so creators hold attention longer. Do not say, I want to learn copywriting. Say, I want to write emails that turn leads into booked calls. Do not say, I want to learn design. Say, I want to design landing pages that make offers clearer and increase conversions. A skill without a market is a hobby. A skill attached to pain becomes leverage. Then train with aggression. Study examples. Reverse engineer winners. Rebuild weak assets. Get feedback. Publish breakdowns. Practice daily. Measure improvement. Your goal is not to feel talented. Your goal is to become useful enough that someone else can feel the result. This is where your self-respect begins to change. Not because you repeated affirmations, not because you convinced yourself that you are special, but because you can point to your work and say, this is better than it was last week. That is real confidence, evidence-based confidence. The kind no one can give you and no one can remove easily. Machiavelli wrote, men judge generally more by the eye than by the hand. Men judge what they can see. So if your skill is invisible, your value is invisible. And if your value is invisible, the world is not obligated to imagine it for you. This brings us to the third layer, proof. Proof is where many unbuilt men remain trapped. They may study, they may improve, they may even become competent, but they never create public evidence. They keep their ability hidden, unfinished, private, and theoretical. Then they complain that no one gives them a chance, but the market hates guessing. A stranger does not know if you are serious. A client does not know if you can deliver. A collaborator does not know if you are reliable. A buyer does not know if trusting you will make him look stupid. Proof reduces the fear of choosing you. That is why proof is the bridge between skill and opportunity, not confidence. Proof. Proof says, here is what I can do. Proof says, here is how I think. Proof says, here is a result I created. Proof says, here is a transformation I understand. Proof says, I am not merely talking. If you have no clients, create proof without clients. This is one of the cleanest advantages of the modern world. You can create evidence without permission. You can analyze a weak YouTube hook. You can rewrite a sales page. You can redesign a landing page. You can improve a cold email. You can build a sample automation. You can break down a brand's content strategy. You can create speculative work and explain your thinking. The unbuilt man says, no one gave me a chance. The builder says, I will create evidence before the chance arrives. That is the difference. Proof is not only for others, it also trains you. When you force yourself to create proof, you must clarify your thinking. You must explain your decisions. You must make your skill visible. You must face whether your work actually carries force. This is why proof sharpens identity and skill at the same time. It creates external trust and internal accuracy. A man with proof stops speaking from fantasy. He speaks from evidence, and people can feel the difference. Proof hidden in a folder is buried power. A case study nobody sees cannot build trust. A skill nobody encounters cannot create demand. An offer nobody hears cannot produce revenue. This is why the fourth layer is distribution. Distribution is how your proof travels. And this is where many men misunderstand the game. They think distribution means chasing popularity. They think they need to become famous. They think they need everyone to know their name. No, popularity is not the goal. Strategic visibility is the goal. You do not need everyone to know you. You need the right people to repeatedly see evidence of your value. One platform, one audience, one clear problem, repeated proof. That is enough to begin. The unbuilt man scatters because he is impatient. He posts once on LinkedIn, twice on X, a random video on YouTube, a few stories on Instagram. Then he disappears and tells himself the algorithm does not like him. That is not distribution. That is noise. Distribution requires consistency and association. You want people to associate your name with a specific outcome. The retention man, the offer man, the landing page man, the email man, the automation man, the content strategy man. At first, that may feel too narrow. Good. Narrow is how a signal becomes sharp. You can expand after recognition. In the beginning, clarity wins. Your distribution machine should rotate through 3 formats: case studies, teardowns, playbooks. Case studies show evidence, teardowns show judgment, playbooks show method. Together, they build authority without forcing you to pretend you are a guru. This is how an unknown man becomes known for value. Not by screaming, not by performing, not by begging for attention. By repeatedly placing proof where buyers, collaborators, and serious people already look. Distribution also changes your relationship with luck. Without distribution, opportunity has to find you in the dark. With distribution, opportunity has surface area. Every post is a surface. Every breakdown is a surface. Every case study is a surface. Every public asset gives fortune another place to collide with your work. This is not magic, this is exposure. Machiavelli understood fortune, but he did not worship it. He wrote, "Fortune is the arbiter of half of our actions, but she still leaves us to direct the other half." Most men use fortune as an excuse. The builder uses structure as an invitation. You cannot control who discovers you today. But you can control whether there is anything worth discovering. You cannot control when opportunity arrives. But you can control whether opportunity finds proof, clarity, and evidence when it looks at you. A man with no distribution is not unlucky. He is hidden. And hidden value is treated the same as no value by the market. This brings us to the 5th layer. Revenue. Revenue is not the beginning of the machine, it is the result of the machine. Identity allows consistency. Skill creates value. Proof creates trust. Distribution creates attention. Revenue happens when trust meets a clear offer. Most men ask, "How do I make money?" Too early. Ask better questions. Who do I help? What painful problem do I solve? What result can I create? What proof shows that I can create it? Where do those people pay attention? What offer makes the next step obvious? Revenue becomes less mysterious when the earlier layers exist. A buyer has pain. You have a mechanism. You show proof. You make the offer. You reduce risk. You deliver. You turn delivery into more proof. Then the machine begins to compound. This is where the unbuilt man often exposes himself. He wants to be paid, but he cannot clearly explain the result. He wants clients, but he has no proof. He wants high prices, but he has no evidence. He wants trust, but he has no reputation. He wants freedom, but he has no system. Then he says, "I am behind." No, he is trying to extract from a machine he never constructed. You cannot withdraw from an account you never funded. This is the entire law of construction. Identity funds skill. Skill funds proof. Proof funds distribution. Distribution funds trust. Trust funds revenue. Revenue funds options. Options fund power. That is the chain. Now return to comparison, because even when you understand the construction map, your mind will still want to compare. You will still see men younger than you earning more. You will still see people with less discipline getting more attention. You will still see fools rewarded. You will still see mediocrity promoted. You will still see men with connections skip steps you had to walk. Good. Let reality be reality. Do not become childish because the world is uneven. Machiavelli would not ask whether the game is fair. He would ask whether you have adapted to the game that exists. Comparison becomes useful only when you turn envy into intelligence. If someone is ahead, study the machine. What identity system does he obey? What skill is he monetizing? What proof does he show? What distribution channel compounds for him? What offer turns attention into money? What alliances multiply his reach? Do not worship him. Do not hate him. Dissect him. Envy is crude data. Refine it into strategy. When envy appears, ask the colder question. What exactly does he have that I want? What system created it? Which layer am I missing? Identity, skill, proof, distribution, revenue? Then return to construction. This is how you regain control. The problem is not that others are ahead. The problem is that you are staring at them instead of building your own machine. A man can lose years looking sideways. Every hour spent obsessing over another man's progress is an hour not invested in your own structure. And the cruelest part is this. Comparison makes you feel busy. It gives emotional intensity. It creates analysis. It creates opinions. It creates fantasies. But nothing is built. No proof, no output, no revenue, no leverage, just mental noise. You must learn to despise sterile intensity. If it does not produce construction, it is not useful. So here is the practical protocol. For the next 90 days, build the machine. No grand fantasy, no 10-year vision board, no emotional performance. A machine. Layer 1. Identity. Choose 5 personal laws. 1 waking rule. 1 work block. 1 skill block. 1 publishing rule. 1 weekly review. Write them down. Obey them. Not perfectly. Consistently enough to become real. Layer 2. Skill. Choose 1 marketable skill connected to 1 market pain. Train it every day. Study winners. Rebuild examples. Practice deliberately. Measure improvement. Do not train to feel intelligent. Train until the market can feel the difference. Layer 3. Proof. Create 2 proof assets per week. A teardown. A before and after. A case study. A process breakdown. A sample project. Anything that shows your thinking and your ability. No permission, no waiting, no fantasy that someone must discover you first. Build evidence before the chance arrives. Layer 4. Distribution. Pick 1 platform where your target audience already pays attention. Post your proof there consistently. Do not chase everyone. Train the right people to associate your name with 1 result. You are not trying to be known by the world. You are trying to become impossible to ignore inside 1 specific lane. Layer 5. Revenue. By week 4, create a simple offer. I helped this audience achieve this result through this mechanism. That is enough to begin. Use your proof to support it. Start outreach. Send diagnosis, not begging. Show people where their machine is leaking. Offer a small, clear first step. Then review the machine every Sunday. What did I build? What did I publish? What did I publish? What did I learn? What got attention? What created trust? What can be sharpened? This is how you stop being unbuilt. Not by sudden transformation, by weekly construction. After 90 days, you will not be finished. But you will no longer be only potential. You will have laws. You will have direction. You will have skill development. You will have proof. You will have a platform. You will have an offer. You will have feedback. You will have a machine beginning to exist. And once a machine exists, it can be improved. That is the power. An unbuilt man cannot be optimized. He must first be assembled. Many men want advanced strategy when they have no foundation. They ask about scaling when they cannot repeat. They ask about hiring when they cannot deliver. They ask about branding when they have no proof. They ask about networking when they bring no value. They ask about money when they have no offer. This is why they stay behind. They are trying to decorate an unbuilt house. Build the foundation, then build the walls, then build the roof, then invite people in. Order matters. Power respects sequence. Now understand the deeper identity shift. You are not behind. Behind implies a race where everyone runs the same track. But you are not on the same track as everyone else. You have your own terrain, your own constraints, your own starting point, your own disadvantages, your own hidden advantages. The question is not, am I behind him? The question is, am I constructed enough to move with force? Because a constructed man accelerates. Once identity, skill, proof, distribution, and revenue begin compounding, progress changes speed. At first, nothing seems to happen. Then small signals appear. A reply, a comment, a saved post, a conversation, a small client, a testimonial, a case study, a referral, a better offer, a higher price. Momentum is slow until the machine catches. But once it catches, people will call you lucky. They will say you came out of nowhere. They will ignore the months of construction. They will see the movement and miss the machine. Let them. You will know what happened. You stopped comparing. You started building. And that is the entire turning point. The unbuilt man looks outward and feels inferior. The builder looks inward and asks what structure is missing. The unbuilt man envies outcomes. The builder studies mechanisms. The unbuilt man wants to be chosen. The builder creates evidence. The unbuilt man asks why others are ahead. The builder asks what he can construct today. This is the identity you must take. Not the late man, not the unlucky man, not the overlooked man. The builder, the operator, the architect of his own leverage. You are not losing because others started earlier. You are losing because you have not built your machine. So stop staring at the race. Build the engine. Build identity until your actions no longer depend on mood. Build skill until your value can be felt by others. Build proof until strangers have evidence. Build distribution until the right people see you repeatedly. Build revenue until money becomes a consequence of trust. Then build again. Sharper, cleaner, stronger. Do this long enough and time changes meaning. You stop asking whether you are behind. You start asking whether your machine is stronger this week than last week. That is a better question, a colder question, a question that creates power. Because the world does not reward the man who feels late. It rewards the man whose structure produces value. So let other men compare. Let them scroll. Let them envy. Let them explain why they are not where they should be. You will build. And while they are measuring the distance between themselves and other men, you will be closing the distance between potential and proof. That is where victory begins. Not ahead, not behind. Built or unbuilt. Choose.